Yesterday was an interesting day. Wrapping up the book 8, that was a major thing. And I did lots of cutting trees and weeds, cleaning up. And the evening, that was quite interesting. This Indonesian person who invited me for dinner, and there are two Indonesians with an interesting background, and the Swiss, me Japanese, and Anton is from the Netherlands, and the Kiwi. We talked a lot. Everybody's different background, some incredible story, especially somewhat related to Middle East, but also, of course, comparing notes like from Japan, how different they are, the character, the people, what they face, and maybe more inward compared to others. Stories of rich, super rich person's life, private jet and everything, and the world. Didn't talk too much about the US. Maybe we avoided to talk. But I'm more into antisocial. I don't like to spend too much time. Maybe I'm so weird, but yeah, I like more quiet. But this was interesting. There's also this me and the Kiwi and the Swedish guy meeting. So this place, has some interesting varieties of people. The varieties, it's stimulating because beyond the boundary, my life, maybe a little antisocial, but every now and then I stick my neck out and compare notes to get to know how the world is changing. But in the morning was also quite interesting, wrapping up the book 8 with GPT. I may have posted already yesterday that we went back and forth dozen times that I didn't like what was going on, so we had this conversation, but at the end something settled all of a sudden. And then with DeepSeek there's another very interesting discussion. So there's basically two book 8. So one book is divided into two, that's one way to say it, because GPT's conversation and focus or direction is interesting, maybe more theoretical, I don't know if that's the word, or conceptual to a degree, but the DeepSeek had more of a ground level of discussion. So there may be two books. So settling that was a major thing, because we're getting close to the end of the whole 8 books, or 9, depends on how you count. And this morning, following the ending of the book 8, I was cleaning up the files on Google Doc, and book ASH 165 is the first book. GPT did. And before he did that, I called ASH 165 books because there are 165 pointers of connection to heart, so to speak, in today's changing world and turbulent situation. And the beginning was very interesting, how he started to get into it. And I was cleaning up that area, prelude or introduction section, you might call, was a discussion between me and GPT. And that was quite profound in the sense of, before starting this 165 pointers of what humans can do facing the turbulence and how to live so that we won't get swept over and get lost without connecting to the heart. So that prelude, when I read it, just cleaning up, I found is exactly the kind of thing that we ended up at the end of the book 8. So, T.S. Eliot, I forgot the exact word as usual, but it's like end of the trip, you find the same place where you started, as if it is a new beginning. To me, that's like the CAPD, check, act, plan, do. Check is to know what's going on, to figure out what needs to be done, and develop plan and execute, and then check again. So CAPD goes on and on and on. So the 6 months of those book writing, ASH community working together, come to an end, and the book 8 is going to be finished. And the whole book, 8 books, will be put together. I see more clearly how things can be done. And then the thought this morning was, as I found that the prelude, the beginning of ASH 165 book, that's the beginning book of all the 8, came to the same space. To read again as if the first time. It's like a rebirth. You go through it, and when you end and look around, oh, this is what it was, and this is what it is. Okay. What to do next? That's a 6 months CAPD cycle, check, act, plan, do. There are mini cycles and the different tree branches growing, and then we are putting together to make sure the root is still strong, bringing the energy, anti-entropic force, to see what will be the next journey with a fresh mindset. So life goes up and down, and we clarify things and then come to the same place as if the first time. And that's connecting to the heart, to find the way to live like a kids in a sandbox, creating something again and again. Just a reflection from yesterday and this morning. More ideas popping up, more synthesis to be done, and maybe I can rest more since we are getting toward the closure of those 8 whatever numbers of books that we can put together before the next challenge happens. Whew. Breathe in, breathe out, connecting to the root. New day, new journey. And before that, there are lots of cleanup job, wrap-up jobs still to be done. Check and balance. One step at a time. Let's move on.